And it is time again for a quick session of our favorite game here, the Backpack Battles. We're always randoming, and we're trying to get a perfect run, which is just see all 18 rounds. This is round 1, and we want to see all 18. A perfect run would, of course, be winning all these rounds. And we managed to do this the last version. So that would be great. Now, our least favorite character, the engineer. Didn't have a least favorite character before, but they really took that particular cake. How are we going to win the first round? Are we going to do it with a broom, bada boom? Items won't fuse, which means no crafting. We can attack faster with this knife. We can regenerate. Broom. Common items. I think you can also filter by rarity. There you go. All common items. Right. A rat is a common ranger pet. All common neutral items. So this is the garbage that is going to be on offer, even though the gemstones, of course, are not going to be on offer. In terms of guns, we could get a peon. Yeah. This is what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. So we have to say thank you for this broom here. And what we could do, what could be a little bit crazy, is just buy this customer keycard, but no. That's just too crazy. It's way too crazy. Wait, is the sack? I think the sack might be rare. Yeah, the bag of stones is rare. Good, let's reroll one more time. Aha. Is a battery. So that could be very fast brooming. Or we give ourselves one more damage. Initial healing. Or we give ourselves a piggyback. Some economy, because we think, this is enough. The alternative is selling the stone for the whetstone. One more point of damage on the broom. Or buying the stupid battery, which is just completely useless. Every 2 seconds. Traveling 1 every 2 seconds. 2, 4, 6, 8 seconds. That's the whole combat. 10% faster, plus 5% per traveled. 10, 15, 20, 25% faster. That's a super fast broom, bada boom. To really quickly inflicting blindness and winning us the game. Winning us the battle. Could have the biggest impact. On the other hand, +1 damage is +1 damage. And the whetstone for the future. We are the engineers, so let's... Alright, sure. Alright, start the battle. Hope for the best, of course. And they have just a wooden sword. And they also have a buckler. We have to overcome this the whole time. We do regenerate a little bit, and they have a banana. And we win. Easy peasy. Now we could also be a mage. Items gain 30% chance of duplicate mana. Start a battle, gain 5 mana, just like that. I don't even know. Here's a cog. Could make a totem. Well, the inventory space is a no-brainer. I think engineer and mage go well together. Rare, common, mage. You have epic. Oops.
I reign supreme.
Again, it is the Fat Cat. Knapsack battles, indeed. Gonna put everything there in a little bag and hope to win. It's good to see the Fat Cat. It's the middle of the day. For once, we're gonna squish in this little session here and have a good time, even though it's super late for us. Even better to see me. Oh, that's very sweet. That is very sweet. Yeah, I don't know if these mage items are gonna cut it here for this engineer. It's a big investment, 5, and we could get some unique item that is actually really good. So we could reroll. There's an epic thing here with only 1% chance to get these boots. So early game boots are really good. Let's just take them. Then we have 4 gold, which is the magic number. And then we also have a banana on sale. Good. So that will give us the second round. Pretty sure we can win this with the boots. Boots in round 2 is huge. Hold on, we're gonna get our drink. Hold on. Alright, got some cold root beer. It's the best since summertime. It was a hot day. Our little bunker here got heated up. And I'm gonna have a sip. Oh, cheers. So good, but so empty. Like a heart. Any popsicles? Not just yet. Not just yet. We do need them though. It is the time for them. I'm gonna have to check that out. In the old grocery store there. It's called, they're called cacti. Because they fizz in the mouth. They have these little, I don't know, some sort of chemicals in there that go pop, 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 pop in your mouth. It's crazy pants. Tastes so good, and then the fruit juice. Wow. Now we don't have anything that is crafted. The cog is useless. And we're gonna start the battle. Let's see if the leather boots are triggering. If there's a somewhat fair fight. Oh, they're gonna hit us hard. They're gonna hit us hard. The boots will trigger for sure. Yeah, they did. And we have a little bit of empower. A little bit of blinding them, which is very important for the stones not to hit, and we win. Beautiful. Man, this engineer is going crazy. Is it slime time? Do we need a fast trigger? If we had a goop, mana mastery, speak with animals, an item. Do you like fruit flavors or chocolate? When it comes to the popsicle, it's always fruit flavors, because that goes well with the cacti theme. Tastes so good. But otherwise, we do love chocolate. We also love chocolate chip mint. But it's hard to find the right one. We tried the Aldi one. We tried the Walmart one. We haven't tried Food Lion. Maybe, yeah, next time we're going to go to Food Lion. Because we have a Food Lion and we never went there, even once. It's a bit rough. Didn't check Aldi's. But alright. And we don't have a Target. It's too far off to have a Target there. But yeah, next time we're going to go to the Food Lion and check out the chocolate chip there. Back in Florida, when we bought the ice cream, we didn't really take care to note which one's good. We just enjoyed, and now we find out. Hold on, not every ice cream is the same. Let's just grab the unidentified skill here, even though Slime Time is on sale. Good. It is super spacious, which should give us a little bit of speed. Good. Again, the magic badge. What is this? Does it have rarity? The unique treasures? Do they have rarity? No, because they're unique. Leather bag could be good. Let's just get more inventory space, of course. Another battery. So if we were to put the banana behind the knife, we could increase the speed of the banana and then increase the speed of the knife. Big battery fan now. No, really. Or we could speed up the broom even more. And that is because we really want to keep them blinded while we do our thing here. And it costs only 2. Might be madness. Costs only 2, and it felt like it had a big impact before. And then we can speed up the things a little bit. And when we say things, we mean just the broom. Could speed up the garlic. I know it's never the garlic, but this is our only protection now. We have to work with what we got. Let's see, roll. Aha. Forgo the stupid heat. Oh, this is... Well, we do have to buy this. We do have to buy that. Banking the stone, maybe not. Are we collecting stones? That's the... normally, yes. Sure, let's just reserve it. It's fine in the first few rounds. Even if you reserve just a stone. Good, this is reasonable. There is nothing else we can speed up. Unless we put the banana here. Well, that's actually a good idea. And then completely speed up the broom, but a boom. Redstone doesn't fit right. Redstone doesn't fit right. That's all right. We're good. Start the battle. Third round, super fast broom is our theme. We have 4 regeneration to sustain ourselves, along with a very fast banana. We should be doing all right. But this is a guy who has magic for dummies and unlimited mana to pump up their hit points. It's all right. We have fast fruit. They're not going to. They're not going to. They kill us. What a combat! Only 2 hit points left. Yeah. Arcane vision. Oh yeah, the wand of equilibrium. Oh man. Painful. Good, we bring in the inventory space. Cap of resilience now. Reduce early game damage. Cost 7. Don't have the money because we took the stamina sack now. Let's do the garlic here and give us another banana so that stupid thing doesn't happen before, which happened before, does not happen again. Yeah, this is useless. I want to just speed up the things even further. That's fine. Good. One more money remaining. Still cannot craft anything. Of course we could craft the shepherd's crook, but that does not deal damage. We need to find a gun. Start the battle. I don't know why we think this is better than before. Against the mage. Now we're fighting a ranger and they deal critical damage. We should be sustainable enough. And we should also be able to blind them with a broom. 75 and 75 accuracy. 70 accuracy. Good. And now we go into fatigue. 5 blindness. 60%. What is this? Do what to the shepherd's croak? This is a typical engineer's run, just getting wrecked. Holy armor is legendary. Holy armor sustaining us, so just hoping to sustain ourselves, and then they come in and kill us. Even though we're doing so great. Round 5 now, somebody will probably have their theme up and running. It's a big investment, the holy armor. 14% faster battery here. It doesn't do anything for us, actually. Might sell it again. Might sell the garlic. Can we have the holy armor? Because then we're protected against poison. And we hold out way longer. Speaking of poison, pestilence flask. Let's sell 1 banana. And move this about just a little bit. And then we can fit in the holy armor here. Good. Da-da-da-da-da. And then we can sell some of the things that don't work for us. Like the Schmel. Oh no, the Schmel would have given us regeneration. And 1 herbs, which also gives us regeneration. And then, oh, this is also painfully wrong. What we're doing. Give us more speed here. What are we doing with these garbage batteries? Nothing much. We speed up our protection from poison. I have 1 banana. This is useless. Tossed a couple stones. Got nothing left. Start the battle. Right. They have a Shuffle Boy 3000 and a hammer. Surely we can win against that. How do they rack up the heat so bad? Oh man, it doesn't matter. Shouldn't matter. 30 heat, 31 heat. But it is interesting. Gain 1 luck and 1 heat. Increase base cooldown. While charged, reset base cooldown. Huh? What's your cooldown, Shuffle Boy? 2.6? 0.5. Oh, well charged. They were charged. Oh, they're charging it a lot, actually. Except this is not good charging. How long was the combat? 17 seconds. Alright. Cleansing on sale. More healing herbs. We don't have money. Should have gone for economy. There is stones we can throw. It's not nothing. Then we reroll. Inventory space, because we have to. There is no way of fitting this. I mean, the boots can go anywhere. Good. Stupid useless battery. What is this? Hey, there's a proper gun. Kind of relying on the blindness though a little bit now. Let's keep it in. Bada bim. And still feeling bad about setting the schmelly. All these useless cogs. If I toss this out, I get 9 money. 9 money for the box of cogs. Start the battle. We should remember this. Alright, so our theme is hold out with a holy armor, blind them, and toss the stones. And then we should win. Good. Spears are at A5 accuracy, and they hit so hard. Yeah, block was our theme, and their theme was destroying block. So we lost against a couple spears. Here's a proper gun. Let's bring it in, bada bim, and the spear the shepherd's crook goes away now. Then we have a fantastic corrupted crystal. Which we need. Don't need this, that's for sure. There's the corrupted armor. How do we toss the stones here? Can toss a single stone. This is also bad. Bring the battery here, bring the battery there. Doesn't seem like we can toss stones. Oops. But we don't need to toss stones. We look great without tossing stones. Whetstone though. 1 more damage on the whip. And put the coal in as well. Crown. Cleanse blindness, heal for 5. No. Start the battle. This doesn't feel right. This feels actually wrong. Let's put the knife down here instead. And throw some stones. How about that? This is optimized. Way more optimized than it was before. Good. Oh yeah, this looks promising now. Yes, so many cogs. Start the backpack battle. Right, how do we look here? It's the super slotted pan, bada bam. 12 to 13 damage, that's how much food they have. Vampirism, they have a lot. That's crazy pants. Fatigue sets in. We survived up until this point, and we die then. Wow. Yeah, our damage output is low. We had 9 spikes and couldn't win this. The batteries ran out, of course. And the stones couldn't penetrate their healing. they did penetrate their pathetic block for sure, but bad healing, and then they hit every time. Yeah. Subclass. Oh no. What about the chemist? Do we have luck? No. Do we have feet? No. Do we have spikes after 6 seconds? Do we have 6 spikes after 6 seconds? Unlikely. Artificer. Emit 4 charges. Wow. Material scientist. How do these cubes work? Dun, 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 dun. 7 buffs gained. Advance the cooldown of the slotted item by 0.3 and gain a random buff. Up to 15 times. That's pathetic. Opponent falls below 50%. Advance the cooldown by 2 seconds. The opponent's healing is reduced by 35% once. That is okay. But advancing the cooldown, what does this mean? This is paying a price, I think. It's not faster. I think it might be the opposite. If another cupid cooldown advances are reduced. So you can put this all on one thing. Advance the cooldown of the item by 75%, gain 10 spikes. Plastic cube. 10 spikes after 8 seconds. That's interesting. Advance the cooldown by 2 seconds. Heal for 40 per. Plus 4 per regeneration once. This is interesting. So if you take this for 10 gold, you basically take this for getting the 10 spikes there. For a thorn whip. Good thing is you can slot them. Switching focus can advance the cooldowns of your items based on varying conditions. Which means... you're supposed to stack them. That's interesting. We do love the mecha armor, that's for sure. Health regenerated or 10 health G regenerated. Also, we never cogged, which we should have done. Did we lose last match? Yeah. Even though we had that corruption going on. We wouldn't have won with the corrupting armor anyways. Artificer, and this makes the magic attack. Start with every use for to cleanse blows again. This is so bad. I'm gonna do the material scientist. We haven't tried that out as much as we should have. Good. Here's a prismatic orb. Here's another dagger. Fanny pack 100%. And speed me up, Buttercup. But can you speed me up even more? Dun-dun-dun. Don't know. I think we're gonna use a cog here. Yes. All these fanny packs not doing anything. Love the prismatic orb. We can sell these cubes for 1 at a time. Just interesting. I don't need the sand. Boots. Banana. Stamina usage is even, Steven. Dagger, no. Stacking the cubes. We need inventory space. Could sell the whetstone. Good. And then we can sell something for 3. Customer key card. 1 useless battery. And now we have the prismatic orb. Which goes in here. Dum, bum, 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 bing. Oh, and then we want this. And we want that maybe, I'm not sure. This costs 9. We want to look for inventory space as well. This seems to be a no-brainer. Good. Can also move you around a little bit and have the banana down there. Just to help out a little bit. Some boots. Make sure to run the battery. Cubes onto each other. Advance the cooldown by 0.3. Advance the cooldown by 2 seconds. Oh yeah, this is the fast one, huh? Advance the cooldown by 2 seconds. Opponent's healing is reduced. This is the first one. Good. Advancing the cooldown by 2 seconds. Seven buffs gained. Health falls below after 8 seconds. Alright. Advance the cooldown by 75%. Oh man. Honestly, I kind of want to touch this on the prismatic orb there. What if you forget about the banana? 75%. 2 seconds. So this is after 6 seconds. You have an 8-second cooldown. After 6 seconds, you advance by 75. That's not good. That's not good at all. This is oh no, oh no, oh no. This is a little bit rough. Good. Advance 0.3 gain a random buff up to 15 times. 7 buffs gained. Good. We gain 7 buffs. Something happens here for us, like a faster gun, for example. Good. And the gold cube. Health falls below. Advance me this. By 2 seconds, 8 seconds. Yeah, this is just not. Just not what it's supposed to do. This is terrible. Alright, advance the cooldown by 75%, gain 10 spikes. After 8 seconds. It's just the amount of time we have to wait for this to happen. Can you do something else but give 1 debuff? No. Oh, this is awful. This is just awful. We hate the engineers so much. It is just so utter garbage, this character class. I'm sure it's powerful if you know what you're doing. But we haven't explored it too much, and we do what we can. Now, we win against the Thornbloom Ranger, which is interesting. Means we have done something right? Good. What about the blood amulet and a leather armor? There's a combo we know about. 7 and 8 is 15. We would have to sell something to make this happen. Now, of course, we have no regeneration. That's a bit rough. Beyond the healing herbs there. Could do slice of bread. Because it does heal when it's toasted up. Well, it gives regeneration when it's toasted up. We need a method to ignite. Let's buy the toast and reroll. Wow, blueberries on sale. There's a katana, which we cannot do anymore because we did sell our whetstone. Impractically large greatsword. We have a thorn theme now, so no. Buy the inventory space because we lack inventory space and reroll. Oh, this is terrible. Hey, here's something to ignite. The ruby egg we're going to look into. Toast, we just toast up here. No, there's nothing much we can do with the food. It is what it is. Now we start the battle. Now, maybe what we could do is check what this does to the cooldown exactly. After 8 seconds. Push. Push. Oh, this looked like it triggered faster. This really did look like it triggered faster. Open the lock. 8 seconds. Yeah, it triggered before. Gain prismatic orb. Removed, dealt. 10. Gained 10 plastic cube. Whoop. So, why are you gaining here? Don't understand. Prismatic orb gains all this. Boom. And then we gained the plastic tube and immediately cube. And 4.7 seconds. That's... Huh. And then we gain something again. So plastic cube here triggers for some reason. Let's see how we start out with. Every 5.13. Oh, because we're in the fanny pack. So somehow we're doing the right thing here. Good. Wonderful. Time melting for what? Nothing. It's gotta be the unidentified skill again, unless we want a power of the moon. Which we don't. Heavy drinking is immediately goodbye. There's a potion build, funnily enough. Banana, resistor, ruby egg. Good, we are going to bring the ruby egg to ignite our toast. Let's bring it in. Igniting the toast, then igniting the coal. On the other hand, if we ignite the coal first, we can ignite more things at once. But no. No need, we don't have that much to ignite. A resistor can become the shovel boy. No. Heart container to... Oh wait, we can use a cog to ignite this. And we can use a cog to ignite that. That's what the thing is for. Burning coal on the whip. Good. Could battery up the cubes now. A ruby egg is going. 8 gold. Read and roll. Nikki. Nikki could be great. In theory. Costs 10. There's an oil lamp. That would be a cheaper ignite. Cheaper ignite. Immediately sell the egg? Oh, that. Maybe not. Maybe we sell the boots now, since we didn't get the full body protection. Yeah. Good. Now we can buy the Nikki for some sale chances. It's around 10. And can we make this 40 somehow? This is 30 already. That's probably not possible. Would love the oil lamp, to be honest. For this whip, since we're lacking luck. Might be more important now. Good. Da-da-ba-bam-bum. Health falls below. Opponent falls below. That fanny pack here. Could speed up both the lamp and the whip. But this is good enough for us. Alright, Mrs. Material Scientist. Can you win against this adventurer? Belladonna's Whisper? Oh dear. Belladonna's Whisper. Cheese and a hat. It's Indiana Jones. Good fatigue damage, and we die, of course. Because we suck. There's inventory space, hooray. Dum, bum, ba, bum. Good, Nikki goes in is at 31 only. Then we have an unstable recombinator. Can recombinate all the things. Can immediately recombinate, I think. Ooh, got a hungry blade from that. And now you know why the scientist is so powerful. Except we still don't know. Don't seem powerful to us. Seem shabby to us. Good. Right. Bloodthorn is in, but bam. The stones fly from somewhere else. And we speed up our Bloodthorn. With only one regeneration, unfortunately. And the Nikki is at only 31. Could surround it. But it's not necessary we have the super spacious. Prismatic orb is already going super duper fast. Oh, that's why it goes so fast. Ah. Good. Amazing. Amazing. Can you go even harder? The Nikki can never go hard. Here, actually, it can go super duper hard. Tell you what, we're going to try and make this work. Whoop and whoop and whoop. I know this might mess up the timing, but we'll see. Good, where's our food go? Food is not the most important thing. No. Would be nice to have though. Cubes are in, bada bim. Our food is separated from each other, unfortunately. But yeah. We're protected with the corruption armor, we're hitting hard with the Bloodthorn. Going to get vampirism and everything from Prismatic Orb. Nikki is speeding up the important things. We start the battle. This is the last try. If we die now, it's GG. This is a poison deck. Good. Shouldn't be a problem because we hit so darn hard. And we win. Bloodthorn, corrupted armor. Good stuff, good stuff. Now the dragon is in as well. Could even be an interesting engineer's dragon. Thunder Drake, every 3 hits. Charge the items for 2 seconds. While charged, they trigger faster, stacking with each charge. Do we want that? Honestly, don't think so. There's a Warptinger. Here's a corrupted crystal, which is important for the corrupted armor. And let's grab this inventory space. Move this dragon about. Darn. And then have the corrupted crystal here. Have a banana, why not? Piggy bank is a little bit late for economy. Let's reroll. Divine potion is on sale, so why not? Can be nice and corrupted. And then that's that. Just in case they're trying to corrupt us too much. We're the king of corruption, drinking the divine potion, cleansing ourselves. Yeah, they're trying to poison us. Good. No dice, and we hit them. Ooh, this was a big poison action here. But of course, no problem. Lightning in a bottle. Inflict blindness for 5 seconds, and for each holy item heal for 5. Consume this, you say. It's on sale. So for that reason alone. And that is quite alone for a reason. Divine potion for nothing. This is I just don't feel it. What we could do is put this divine potion somehow in the prismatic orb. Prismatic orb could touch on the armor as well. Somehow. What if we don't speed up the armor? We speed up the dragon instead. Good. How we touch on the prismatic orb then? Don't know. These garbage cubes. Vampiric dagger, don't think so. Divine. Front loaded mana. 48. This blood amulet and this leather armor. And then we have so much block. Advance the cooldown of the item. These cubes. These pointless cubes are really pointless. 75%, wow. 75% or not. Oil lamp. Bismuth. Advance the cooldown with a regenerate buff up to 15 times. Yeah. Sure. Oh, you cannot touch on... Yeah, okay. Terrible. Terrible. Blood amulet for 8 is a bit expensive. 0. Bird. Shiny Shmel can be corrupted. So that's something. Shiny Shmel can sit in the prismatic orb as well. Well, this cannot move. Oh, this could. I know it's less of a dirt bridge, and also the fanny pack is wasted. Good, let's ignite this coal for fun. Shiny Shmel increasing our healing, which is important because we barely have healing. We move the food upstairs. Good. Bum 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 bum. Advanced healing is reduced. 7 buffs gained. Yeah, this is all nothing. It's all a nothing burger. Good. At least we have coal. That is ignited and burning. Fanfare. Gain in power or gain and remove. Also, there's something we could speed up that is more important than the dagger. Dagger doesn't seem important at all. What about the bird? Dum dum. Bird doesn't fit. Reroll. Shield of Valor is holy, which means it can be corrupted. Items give more block. This is only at the start of the battle. Could grab the stamina. Charge splitter. Items and change duplicate buffs they gain. This is all just awkward. Including the battery. Wonder if now is the time to sell the box. Dum 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 dum. Good. We have 11 gold. Wolpertinger, since we have a lot of heat, maybe we're gonna be too fast with the sword. Who knows? Gonna run out of stamina. Wolpertinger doesn't cost much. And can be sped up nicely. Giving us a ton of buffs. Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You can go this way. Can speed up the other dragon. Right, Shiny Shmel for you. Oops, the inventory space looks different now. We can move this over for sure. There's another fanny pack wasted there. And it's less speed for all the things. Pop, 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 pop. I don't like that. Don't like any of it. Can we speed up you? Not really. What if this lay down? 0 gold is not enough. Here clearly is where we can save some space. If only. Alright. Let's grab this can of bricks. Plastic cube important still. Good. Touch it on the bunny. Touch the other cubes on other things. Good. And the star of the Philharmonic Orchestra has no space to be slotted. Can sell a knife, I suppose. 'Cause spikes might kill us. On the other hand, we have vampirism. That extra knife doesn't do much. And the star does even less. Let's start the battle. We have one try remaining. Good. It's a crit ranger with a fancy fencing. Traditionally that kills us. On the other hand, we hit so hard that we win real fast. Good. Another Nikki. Another Nikki that is not the worst. Let's get it going. This potty can be sold. You need inventory space and other things. Reroll. Inventory space on sale we take. But where can we fit it? Stupid banana. You go here. You go anywhere, you go there. Dragon spews fire. And we have our Schnelly in again. To increase our healing like no tomorrow. Good. Healing increase 3 times 4 plus 3 times 4. Right. Speaking of right, this doesn't feel right. Good. And we have the star in again. There's even space. Could even look for things we crafted. Oh man, this is pathetic. Boots on sale. They cannot hurt. Right. And then we start the battle. It's still the last try. Round 14. Good. How fast are you going? 0.7 seconds. Yeah, you hit quite hard. Pum 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 pum. Somehow this works. We have no idea how this works. We had trouble before winning against the Staff of Fire. But this thing here goes wild. Look at the things on sale there. Another holy armor. Another prismatic orb. And inventory space. Right. What if we... Oh, this is not in theory. This is absolutely correct. A second prismatic orb. And touching on the first prismatic orb and being sped up by the super spacious. Crazy pants. This dragon doesn't do too much anymore. And we cannot imagine the stones doing anything at all. Cube. Do we have a different cube? Here. Can be sped up. Now this bloodthorn goes super fast. And then we can have another holy armor. Like here, for example. And corrupted as well immediately. Good. Which means all these things are corrupted. Wow. Can you touch on more corrupted things? You can, of course. If you could, if we had. Which we don't. I know. Is rough. Oh, 39 on the Nikki. That's not good enough. 41 is good. Don't have the holy things. You can sell this stuff. 7. Could go for vampirism. Vampirism. It's not nothing. Good. Something holy would be better. Could go for the vampire bat as well. I think we might be too scared of the bat. Even though we do have the Wolpertinger and a bunch of buffs. Is this vampire bat time? Let's see what it does. Use stamina to gain 3 vampirism. If you have at least 10 luck, use 1 luck to gain 3 vampirism. While charged items have lifesteal. Ah. There is that. But healing is not damage, so it's fine. Good, you are a vampire pet. Pet? Not a pet. You could touch on this, but you don't touch on the prismatic orbs then any longer. You could go over here, no big deal. And this is another vampirism point we gain. Good, 49, 49. 4 and 1. Wait, only 1 holy item here? Doubling up the holy item is desirable. That is the issue. I think we'd rather double up that than the vampirism. Why? Healing is not our theme. Healing is totally not our theme. The corruption there, but the corruption is a double derp. Yes. Good. Give me that regeneration. And it's still our last try. Food doesn't do anything for us. Plastic cube, gold cube, chromium cube, bismuth cube. Alright, start the battle. Good, super duper corruption protection. Oh, look at the debuffs they have all of a sudden. 14, 16, 17, 18, 23, 24, 21, and still we lose. We needed that vampirism. We needed that mecha bat vampirism on the sword. And it needed to be charged all the time. Wow. Typical engineer's run. Yeah, the cubes killed us. I think the 10 spikes probably wasn't worth it. Let's check out the history. Oh man, we just came back here from that slump, but we had to get the engineer. New rank game. We are going to learn how to use the engineer for sure. The mage. We could be pyromancer. Mage. Start with a wand of equilibrium inside of a puzzle box. That's not the worst. Chessboard we don't like. Walrus tusk and wooden buckler immediately gives us some defense. Flame badge is on sale. The game wants us to do it. So we do it. Don't have a gun, which is rough. Don't have inventory space to slot this gun, even if we buy it. But we probably will. We probably would. Let's reroll for inventory space. That's not inventory space. One more time reroll. It's not gonna work out, is it? There's no sustainability. Pains us to say it, but we might take the garlic there. Cooking pot, huh? Tusk. Selling the tusk for a garlic feels very bad. Can we put everything inside proper? So that is possible in theory. Wooden buckler. Tusk. This is all good for Bloodthorn, believe it or not. Looking at the healing herbs and the garlic. Let's do it. Da da da. Good. One of equilibrium. Pan. Block is our spiel. Let's start the Pepper Battle. This doesn't look too good. Oh, that's too much damage output on this ranger. They might even crit and kill us. There's no way. We have a little bit of block. Oh, how do we win this? Come on, mage. Cast a spell. Oh, no. Was this a crit in the end? Oh. The pan crit for 14 pounds of damage. And we die. Let's get the inventory space in. Ignite the coal. Because we did quite well. Surprisingly. Boiling pot. Yeah, let's make a boiling pot. Toss some sand in their face for 2. I don't think so. Start the Pepper Bell. Alright. Yeah, 7 flame. Which is heat, of course. The buff is called heat. Good. Maybe it would have been better they kept it luck, flame, mana, regen, without giving it different names there. Good, like the flame gives heat. Why is the flame not flame? There is the boiling pot. Potion triggers heal for food. Good, gain 6. Blood manipulation or hocus pocus. Blood manipulation always. Now we're lacking a gun. Maybe we don't need a gun. Maybe we just go for sustainability. Should we go for a second wand of equilibrium that sustains us even further? We could in theory do that. 5 gold. Buckler again. Is this madness? Don't know. So we don't have a gun now. That is fine. Because we are going to sustain ourselves. Right, with just a little bit of garlic. That's all we need. 14 seconds? No. 8.5 seconds. And we're gonna have whoosh boiling pot. Bam! 6 heat and 6 regeneration. We're immortal. Fatigue sets in and should kill them for us. Because we have so many buffs here. To barely win. And the funky thing is, half of the buffs, 2/3 of the buffs of Wand of Equilibrium don't help us. Cannot do anything with the mana, cannot do anything with the luck. There's a banana, but there's also a broom, bada boom. That could be the lucky hit we're looking for. And we can make ourselves some sort of staff. Looking for the golden heat staff. The name escapes us for a moment. Let's reroll for inventory space. There it is. Can we sell something? Ba-dum bum bum. Can we sell anything for this inventory space? There is the Hungry Blade. What if we sell the Boiling Pot? Gaining 6 heat. Yeah, enough boiling. 4, we wanted the staff, but now we have the Hungry Blade. Have to take what we get. Sword is in, bada bim. Now, will we slot the wooden buckler or not? Feels like an or not. Good. Da 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 dum dum garlic. Can sell the garlic. Good. Speed up the banana instead. Have everything in, bada bim. Stamina is low. 1 gold remaining. Bank the flame. Or slot the flame. Yeah. Good. Don't need to toss this 1 stone. Start the battle. Good. How we're looking? We start with 9 heat. Yeah, the flame badge is just that good. Now we're lucky enough to hit. We have vampirism to sustain ourselves every hit. And we do win this one against the boomerang guy stealing our buffs. Right, inventory. Here's something we could use our mana for. Inflicting 2 frost. Chili pepper, gain and heal. Let's bring the inventory in. Puzzle bag of ruin? We do not ruin. Chili goop, don't think so. Healing herbs? Healing herbs straight up. Good idea. Bring in more heat for being really quick. Reasonable. 2 gold remaining, start the battle. Good, how we're looking? Hungry Blade quite quick. Hungry Blade super quick now. We have enough luck to hit as well. Oh, it's the pan guy again. Yeah, we chop him down. Good, here's a stamina sec. Broom bada boom on sale. Oil lamp. Should we do the oil lamp? We like the puzzle bag of ruin. But how do we fit it in? Like this, probably. Good. Puzzle bag of ruin is good because the Hungry Blade uses regeneration, and getting a rebate on that is a good idea. Double rebate, even. Double rebate feels like a good idea. Maybe next round. Question is, broom or no broom? If we broom, looking for a second gun. I don't think we need a second gun. Of course, there's nothing we do with our mana. Maybe that's alright. Let's slot the flames. Toss a stone out of spite. And call it good. Is there anything else that uses up things? No. Start the Pepper Bell. Good. Is a spear, but we have a buckler. Good. Also, we do have a bunch of regeneration. And vampirism. And we hit so fast, and we always hit. We never miss. The round is won. Beautiful. And there is the Bloodthorn. Good. So what we do is slot the other mother here. And then we buy the Bloodthorn. Good. Puzzle back of improvement. Yes. Instead... but the puzzle box... for the fast hungry blade. Maybe improvement is more reasonable. Maybe we can slot it in here. Like so. And then have a double wand of equilibrium there. Could even move this downwards and have two prismatic ones. Oh yeah, that's a good plan. So we reserve it. Right, the tail whip is in. Bloodthorn, tail whip, thorn whip is in. Good. Walrus tusk and wooden buckler is now better than you think it is, because we absolutely have a Bloodthorn soon. Stamina is high. We have one banana, which we can maybe sell afterwards. We'll see. Start the Pepper Bell. Good. How we're looking? They're trying to get the Thorn Bloom, but a boom. They have nothing to feed this gingerbread with. And we hit so fast and so hard. No, that's actually not hard. And we run out of stamina because we're crafting. But we win against this healing ranger with a hammer. Mage subclass. Tell you what, we're not going to bother. We're definitely not going to bother with this. There is only pain here. There's only pain. Nikki is a good idea. Flute? No. Nikki is a great idea. How do we make it work? 15. We can buy both of those. Let's buy the Nikki. Execute our plan. Speed this up there. Another puzzle bag of improvement is too many puzzle bags of improvement. Good. Spiked shield. Nikki at 17. Nikki at 22 is good enough for now. 26 in there is bogging up a nice space. No, 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 no. Banana in the box. Do we have something else that triggers? No. We don't. Anything that gives a buff goes in here. Healing for the Nana. Doesn't matter. Don't think. Stamina is low, but does go so fast. Sword. Are we alright? Start the Pepper Bell. Yes, this is on sale, the flute. No, don't care about the flute. Good. Indiana Jones again. Lanternberry, Jinx Tortilla. Their gun is a Belladonna's Whisper and a broom bada boom. We're getting debuffed a lot, but our own buffs are coming through. And we hit hard with the Bloodthorn. Spiked Shield is fantastic. We gain up to 5 additional damage for the Bloodthorn. Let's bring in some inventory space. Mana Orb. Something making use of all of our mana. If the fight drags on. So why not? Good, Nikki is back at 23.
If only that were possible.
If only that were possible. But it is possible. We can get a chili pepper. We sell 2 flames. And then put both these things into the puzzle bag of love. It is something. It is not nothing. Let's sell this. Good, just to rig ourselves a little bit more. Puzzle box is slotted completely. Let's also make everything real readable what is happening there. Yeah, what is happening is we have too much inventory space, which is a nice problem to have. Good, 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 good. Let's start the pepper battle. 23 on the Nikki, could be more, but we don't think it could be over 40. Maybe we should have taken greater care. Is there any gas involved in these battles? No, we would have to play the StarCraft. Oh, this is crazy pants. Come on, we can win this against Fetish. Alright, we won. Phew. There's no gas. We played the StarCraft 2, and there we're gonna grab the gas all the time. But here, it's just flames. So, can we get the Nikki up to 40? Just asking for a friend here. 38. 42, it works. It works. We could have done this before even. Power of the moon. We don't have moon armor. Unidentified. Time melting for what? By the holy light. Holy items 20% chance to be on sale. This is better than you think it is, because prismatic orbs are holy. I think of all these things, since we're looking for prismatic orbs, I'm gonna go for the holy. For the future, it's just so powerful. It doesn't help us out at all right now, but in the future it should. Good. Then we have an unstable recombinator. It could recombinate a bunch of flame, just to help us out with the economy. Is that a good idea? Do you know what this makes me want to do? Says the fat cat. Die, your mama. I don't understand. Why do you want to dive my mama? I don't get it. Fat cat, what are you saying? This is. I'm scared. This thing is dark and mana. You want to dye my mama? What color? I'm so confused. Gonna bring this in here somehow. Yeah, sure, this is fine. Let's not recombinate the sword. That would be a huge mistake. We could recombinate a piggy, actually. That's a better idea. If we had a little bit... It was her idea. Anything holy on sale? Yes, the holy armor. Which trick is super fast. You can also buy it immediately, which is great. Is the cupcake any use to us? Kind of. It was a surprise for the next family photo. Yes, 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 yes. So this thing is holy, which means if we somehow put the armor into the puzzle bag of improvement, it could be great. If we move this upwards, puzzle bag improve the thing in here somehow. And have it speed up there. That works. Sun armor. Sun armor is also holy, which is great. Hey, wait, what? Why are you not showing me the sun armor? You don't want to show me the sun armor. Double Alt to lock. How do you click this? Don't know. Let's check it out here. Wow. Sun armor. Is holy as well good? Gain 1 flame heat for each holy item. Maybe not. Could also do the gold armor, which is also holy. Triggers a lot. Cleansing buffs. Don't have the Nikki then anymore. Which isn't that big of a deal, actually. Hey, fanny pack. Let's buy the fanny pack. We don't need stones. Puzzle bag of improvement again. Cleansing and block gaining, so you can go anywhere. Can you touch on the Nikki right now? Yes, you can. Gold armor. Good. Getting a lot of regeneration here. Unstable recombinator doesn't recombinate anything over here. But it could recombinate us a couple of flames. Maybe 3 flames even. Could be good. And then we have the regeneration gain. Cupcake, can we buy it? Not this round, I don't think. We do make the gold armor because it's so darn powerful. And we do have speed ups, which means everything goes slower because of gold armor is not a big deal. And it's not even everything, it's just the weapons. Good. Means everything is slotted and we're doing great. Let's start the backpack battle. Good. And it's this kind of poison deck, which we're not afraid of. -2 poison, -2 poison. Actually, we're quite afraid of it. And we die. We have the cleansing, but it wasn't good enough. We would have needed the gold armor 1 round earlier.
This is not a battle, but an execution.
Fat Cat always notices when we die. This is supposed to be an ASMR stream. Fat Cat, you're supposed to go sleepy time. Not find out that we suck at it this game. Oh man. Good. So we're gonna get the blueberries in maybe as well as the cupcake. Cupcake is good. Go full price for the cupcake. Oh man. Godly, unique. What is godly and unique? You guys still have the piggy. Should have slaughtered it ages ago. I have over an hour of overtime to go, so no sleepy time yet, says the Fat Cat. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good. You do that. And we try to fit this here somehow. Speeding up the gold armor is a good idea. But where do we fit all this bag? And what do we want to speed up? One of these things? Good. Ice block, blueberries, cap of resilience. What we're looking for is the prismatic orb. Reroll. It's not here. Instead we get another healing herbs, which is fine actually. Can we speed up more with this? That's the thing. We don't have much speed up items, but this is definitely better than before. Phoenix. Phoenix is damage. Costs 11. If it was on sale, we would buy it, even though probably would have trouble slotting it. Good, that's a little bit more inventory space. No flames. Yeah, the holy item must be next to this. Good. So do we grab the healing herbs? Or do we look for prismatic orbs? Let's grab it. And have the pig be great. Be good for us, piggy. I would grab him, says the fat cap. You would grab him? You would grab the healing herbs? What are you? What are you? A druggie? Are you dope head? Are you a fiend, fat cat? Let's start the battle. I'll put gloves on first. Yes, we have the gloves of haste, with which we grab the healing herbs, but speed up the wand of equilibrium here. Ah, this is decisive. Against Dig Big. Do you know Dig? Dig Big? Fat cat? He's a player here in the Backpack Battles. His name is Dig. Dig Big. And he's a good guy for sure. You can tell by their name. Dig Big. Put the coal in so it ignites. Get some inventory space. Spear is nothing. Taggers. I don't think we need. Oh dear, fat cat, we're tired. We're so tired. Let's put in the trip to pass. And reroll this because we want a prismatic orb. Amulet roulette. We get an amulet of life and healing is increased. Healing. What is our healing? We have a little bit of healing here. Healing is damage. We have to keep it. And the cat must fit. There's the fat cat, by the way. Our trusty cat spirit companion. Favorite of the spirit companions. There are many. There's a badger, there's an owl. But we like the cat best. Use mana. Finally, that's a mana usage. Fat cat. Fat cat loves it. Putting on the sunglasses there. But where do we fit them in? That's a problem because they're so fat. Maybe here? You think this would work, fat cat? Can you fit here? Can you fit here somehow? But how? Because there are empty spots. Also, there's an issue there then with the banana. I've been known to squeeze in. Yeah, we're gonna make it work. As a promise. Good. This is better as well. Meow. Boom, boom, boom. Is legendary. You're worthless, fat cat. Darn it. The box of prosperity says you're too cheap. That sounds so bad. Unfortunately, the cat spirit companion is not worth enough money for the box of prosperity. But we're gonna make it work, Fat Cat. We're gonna make it work. Don't worry. That sounds so... what sound were you even referring to? We don't. The meow? Meow, 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 meow. Or the previous comment. Like, the box of prosperity says the Fat Cat is worthless. But we disagree. So the box of prosperity has to go away and be filled up with something somewhere else. We're gonna put it in the... there you go. The shallow gold is for you, box of prosperity. Shallow gold armor is for you. And then everybody is happy. No, my comment. Your comment? I don't think it sounds bad. I've been known to squeeze in. Why not? Why not? We don't see any fault. Do you give anything start of combat? No. Another piggy. Should we go for more prosperity? Since we don't have anything else to buy. Let's go for more prosperity here. For fun. Good. That's true prosperity, not this stupid box of prosperity. How do we even got this? Oh, I think the recombinator gave us this inventory space. Which is pretty cool. Healing is increased, healing is damage. We have a theme. But we need those prismatic orbs. Let's look for them. Start the battle. Because we have to defeat the Pyromancer here. In order to get to the next shop. And this is the Staff of Fire. Is a good thing. Very dangerous. But we have a nice Bloodthorn and goes so fast. 1 second. Oh, and we die. Did not go fast enough. We blame the gold armor. What the heck? Oh man, and no crits? I think the gloves need to go on the Bloodthorn. Yep. Immediately rectify. I mean, it's too late now. Ah, that hurts. That hurts. Vital functions immediately terminated again. Oof. Yeah, interesting things to buy. But do we want them? How can we fit this? This is lifesteal and healing increased. Can we fit the gloves in between two things? That would be ideal if the cat was here. That might be the better call. Da-da-da-dum-dum. Good, you know, the cat gets her mana rebated as well. I think this is what we should have done before, in order not to lose. Darn. It's so dumb. Good, let's reroll here, because we're still looking for the prismatic orb. All these little things don't help out. Glowing crown is holy and can be sped up. And is also godly, which means it could fit in here perfectly. Yeah, let's make it fappen. It costs 12. But we are going to invest this because then we can use our mana to become invulnerable for a brief moment. And that gives us time to rack up the damage and the attack speed. Do we become faster? No, this is it. After the puzzle box did their thing. Bloodthorn is going to be at 0.9 or so and stay at that speed. Could we reroll for prismatic? Blueberries, sure. Why not? Shiny Schmell. Shiny Schmell is good. Healing is damage. Blessing of Purity is also good. Cleansing and healing. Healing is damage. Sell our flames. Get this in. Beautiful. Then we started the battle. Good. Panemon. Oof. This is nicely slotted. Seldomly have we seen a nicely slotted Pandemonium like this. Amazing. Really cool deck. Unfortunately, we have the counter to theirs and they die. Start survival mode. Was a pretty Reaper. Sad we had to kill them so badly. Chessboard on sale. No. Shield of Valor. Could give us tons and tons of block. Which we don't need. Full price as well. Let's reroll. Where's the prismatic? Do we need another wooden buckler? Probably not, but we're gonna bank it. Buckler up. That's funny. Reroll. Thorn Whip. No. Phoenix. Another pig. Gonna end up buying another pig, but we have no inventory space. Let's reroll. Inventory. There. This is what we're looking for. Prismatic Orb. For the Prismatic Wand. There we go. It also gives us Vampirism here for 1 round. This is exactly what we need. Prismatic Wand inside of Puzzle Bag of Improvement and Puzzle Box as well. It's gonna be really cool. This inventory space for 4, sure. Can buckler up there. And ignite another coal. Here. Good. Encyclopedia of Darkness. Gains us a lot of mana. It uses up health. Which is no big deal. We're going to slot this. I know it deals damage to us, but... we have the crown. We have the Blessing of Purity. So much regeneration. Start the battle. The Clubspedia is what we need. For the mana orb to trigger in the end. 8, 9. Wow, we're invulnerable. 17, 16, 15, 14. For a lot of regeneration. They hold out with their Bloodthorn and their Mana Thirst. But they should be out of stamina as well. And still we die. What? Oh! We pushed them up to 130 damage on the Bloodthorn. Wow. Oh, this is crazy pants. We needed our wand 1 round earlier. But now we of course have it. Gain 1 of every type of buff. Just like that. Every 4.5 seconds. And then we gain Empower for a 1 gun. Which is interesting. Use 5, whatever you have most of. To gain 5 Empower. Yep, that's really good. Warpetinger for even more buff gain. Maybe. Vampiric gloves are the best gloves, so we go for that, of course. And we still have money for the Warpetinger. I guess the piggies are good. We did want the Encyclopedia of Darkness. Why can you not touch on... Oh. That's alright. Can touch on this. Is it time to slaughter the piggies? I think maybe. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Get a Wolpertinger in instead. We want this for 6. Can go in there, no problem. What if we craft the other one instead? Use 7 health to deal 8 magical damage and gain 4 or 3 depending on what you have the most of. Oh, that gives us a lot of mana, and then we use up the mana. And then we make luck and look stupid. Want of dissonance. Gain so much luck. No. Wand of dissonance, no. What about these blue gems? Suppose we could craft up a little bit. And bring in this bag. Another bag of love. For more streamlined inventory space. Sure, next round. This round we are going to enjoy the Prismatic Wand and the Encyclopedia of Darkness and the Wolpertinger. Who cannot touch on their friend there. That's alright. Dum 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 dum. Good, how are we looking? Are we blinding at all? Invulnerable for a moment. They have too much luck to blind them. Luck to blind them. And man, we lose again. Ah, it's them again. Bloodthorn, 2 spiked bucklers, death size, and a lot of aces. Of spades. Faka says, do you know a landscaper's favorite chore? A landscaper's favorite chore. Get to the chopper? No. What's his favorite chore? Cutting grass. Landscaper. No, I don't know. Landscaper's favorite chore. Laundry. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my god. Yes. Don't eat the puzzle bag of endurance. But we do some emerald roulette, and that is good emerald roulette here. That actually helps us out big time. Good. It'd be nice to have the crown in there. But can't have everything. You said do. I am known to love doing it. We love to do it. But, where the heck do we slot this? Fat cat is appalled? Surely not. We can move this over here and then have a little bit of space. Good. Piggy, go in here. There's more scrolls of Blessing of Purity. Can we speed up something significantly? Something that gives us a buff, like the Wolpertinger. If the Wolpertinger was there. Maybe. But this doesn't look like it. 1 slot free in the puzzle box. We can move this about and put the healing in here. In between. Why not? That's a lot of healing, and healing is damage. Good, survive 3 more rounds. Yeah, the leather can go. Let's reroll. There's a Nicky, we were actually waiting for this. Good, there is the, of course, space for it. But maybe there is 40 for the Nicky somewhere else. Here is good. Also, holy moly, not sure, 5? Let's get the puzzle, the not puzzle back in. Puzzle bag of endurance for the crown. On sale. Can we sell things? Yep, we can kill this piggy, get a flame. And put the crown in somehow. But how? Well, we can move this in here. And then slot this perfectly like so. Move this over here. And then we can do something over there as well. Maybe this can go. Oh, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we have 2 slots there. What? Why? Good, crown goes here real fast. These things go fast. 52 on the Nicky. Speed up the Encyclopedia. Could be sped up even more if it was somehow touching on the spells. Oh no, this is not good. Wait, if this goes here, and that goes there, and the Nicky goes here, then it has only 30. And you must be centrally located. Here, and then that thing. And the Nicky probably moves in here, which is rough. But this thing needs to go anywhere else anyhow. Oops, anyhow. So if the Nicky was here, no. This is probably the only reasonable space. 32. 26, 29. Can you switch? We want the Nicky. 2 gold. Reroll. There's a stone. Here's another shiny Schmell. But the gold armor is stuck. Should we get rid of all the food? 29. Wand of Dissonance. Also, this is waste of space there. Don't like that. What if we speed up you like crazy? Have you in there? And a speed up on 2 things. Cannot. Wolpertinger is only 1 thing. 26, 32, 50. Forgo the regular wand is not even the worst. To speed up everything important, 15%. Oh, the crown is not in, whoops. Good. The regeneration, get the star, bank the stone. Or throw it out of spite. Like Donald Trump. At the baby. Let's start the battle. Good. And we have an Excalibur. And oh, we lose against this guy so many times. Because this stupid pumpkin stuns all the time with the Excalibur. Can we somehow win this? Oh, this was a good crit. We win against Excalibur Pumpkin. Unbelievable. This is the first time winning against this guy. Good. Survive a couple more times. Right. Nullblade. Nullblade? It can fit. But I think it's madness. We buy this because it's on sale, of course. Crits. We have exactly one gun. The Draconic Orb actually helps us out here. Guaranteed crits, not 25% chance. Next 3 hits. Oh yeah, let's bring it in. Also does something, which is nice. Good, we spent 8 on this. And there's a Phoenix. Reroll. More healing herbs on sale. Leather armor. If we could make it vampiric. But we can't. Blood manipulation is in. Should have been in last round. Dark Frenzy. 15% faster for all this. We could frenzy up the cleansing and frenzy up more. Let's frenzy up even more. Good, good, good. Cleanse me. Banana is out leveled. Start the battle. Good. So we do blind ourselves just a little bit. That's fine. We cleanse 5 debuffs. Yes, we're looking great. Invulnerable as well. Doing all that critical damage. We did get the heat there to crit all the time. And we win easily against this Pyromancer with 2 Draconic Orbs. And guns that don't hit hard. I mean, Staff of Fire, sure. Absolutely, Staff of Fire is dangerous. And we did lose against them many times. So this mage is doing well. Who would have known? More purity. More inventory space. Longer invulnerability. Can we fit this in? Good question. Longer invulnerability, definitely. I think we might be able to fit this. Let's get rid of this leather bag. I hope it served you well. It served us very well. Blushing of purity. Wait a minute. That's not how we thought it would look. Need another stamina sack, or we have one. Pay 5? Sure. Good, so we have a full board. Which is desirable, of course. Wow, that did a lot, flipping that fanny pack. 51. More purity. You can go like this. Nullblade, please don't make a Nullblade. Please do not. 1 blueberry on Blueberry Hill. Let's heal instead. Bum bum beam. Wait, what? Oh yeah. The wand of dissonance we don't want. Because in the end it will only give us luck. On the other hand, this is the last round, we cannot craft it, but it deals 8 damage instead of the blindness that never fires. Depending on what you have the most of. This could immediately luck lock us. Yeah, one of dissonance. Not the best idea. What else can trigger? Wish this could be there instead. Does this do more? Yeah, it does more, even though it bulks up the puzzle box. That's fine. Good. More darkness. More darkness? Why not? Because we cleanse. Let's look for more things. Divine Potion cleanses even more. But does it help otherwise? It is on sale. Let's bring it in. I have 1 more gold. There's the prismatic orb. At the latest hour. It's too late, unfortunately. Sell the stone. 14, yeah. We can never get 14 here. Even if we sell, I mean 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's exactly 14. Is it better than 246 front-loaded regeneration? That's the question. Is it better than cleansing all that garbage that we blind ourselves with? The answer is probably yes. Let's do it. Front-loaded heat. Schnelly, star. Blue gem we cannot fit. Did we not make a blue gem? No. 10 and 14. Good. That is so much better. That is really good to have, actually. The prismatic orb. Definitely worth our time and money. Good. Not a full board, but a powerful board. We like that. Not a full board, but a powerful board. Gold armor and crowns. They're going to go invulnerable. This ranger is going to go invulnerable. Now. But they also might run out of stamina, which is good for us. Thornbloom. 58, 59. What is this empower here? What are these buffs? That is insane. 398 damage? Critical hit? Wow. What a run this was, Fat Cat. Amazing. I think we should end on this high note, because this was really good. How long did we fight? 18.9 seconds. 398 critical damage with the Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn was at 200 damage. Bloodthorn. Look at these buffs. What the heck? Amulet of Light goes crazy. Prismatic Orb goes crazy. Wolpertinger goes crazy. Wolpertinger 2.4 seconds. 0.6 seconds on the Bloodthorn only. 41 heat. 92 empower. Wow. Beautiful. And they had the fantastic Unsettling Presence, which we would love to have in this deck. And there's even room for them. 30% healing damage along with the blood manipulation damage. What was our main damage dealer? Of course, the Bloodthorn. 1868 damage. Beautiful. Amazing. Unhealing did only 171 damage. Spikes almost did as much. And we did a little bit of fatigue damage as well because we sped it up here. With a Dark Frenzy. Pretty cool. Pretty amazing. 2 tries left. And we get 18 points for a gold rank. Check it out in the history. We did die 5 times in the very first battle we lost. Come on. Could have won this. Could have been off to a good start. Yeah, because we were a little bit bummed out. When you lose early on. A little bit bummed out. But yeah, that was a fantastic run. Thank you for watching. Thanks to the Fantastic Fat Cat for chiming in. Pretty cool. And I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.